Sure, here is the full speech style rewrite in English, based on your previous Urdu prompt and content. Scooter Braun has finally broken his silence. On May 30th, in a brief yet notable statement to USA Today, he said, "I am happy for her," referring to Taylor Swift's triumph in reclaiming her masters. While the statement may seem cordial on the surface, it arrives after years of tension, media attention, and public disputes between two major figures in the music industry. But those 5 words, "I am happy for her," can't wash away the history. In 2019, Taylor Swift was blindsided when Scooter Braun purchased Big Machine Records, the label that held the master recordings of her first 6 albums. That moment marked a turning point in her career and personal mission. Swift expressed deep frustration, claiming that she had attempted to buy her masters but was presented with a contract that would have forced her to earn back her work, one album at a time, in exchange for signing away more creative freedom. This led to a very public fallout. Swift accused Braun and Big Machine of manipulating her, and fans around the world rallied behind her. The fight wasn't just about one artist and one businessman, it was about the very foundation of artist rights and ownership in the music industry. Swift's response wasn't to retreat. It was to take action. In 2020, she began re-recording her early albums under the Taylor's Version label. Albums like Fearless, Taylor's Version, Red, Taylor's Version, Speak Now, Taylor's Version, and 1989, Taylor's Version, were not only critical and commercial successes, they were statements of ownership, self-empowerment, and a rebuke of the system that once denied her control. Her fans responded with overwhelming support. They streamed the re-recordings, promoted them across social media, and helped her reclaim her legacy, song by song. The music industry took notice, and artists everywhere began questioning the fairness of contracts that stripped them of ownership. Meanwhile, Braun tried to clarify his position. In interviews, he painted a more neutral picture. He recounted meeting Swift during her Fearless tour in 2010 when Justin Bieber, then his client, opened for her. He described how kind everyone at Big Machine was, including Swift and Scott Borchetta, and spoke of shared beginnings and mutual respect. But that narrative didn't align with Swift's experience or emotions. Swift remained firm in her belief that Braun's acquisition of her music catalog was a betrayal. It wasn't just a business transaction to her, it was personal. The songs she had written, performed, and poured her soul into were now under the control of someone she believed had tried to suppress her voice. That's what made her fight for ownership so powerful. With each new re-recorded release, she proved that her artistry couldn't be bought or silenced. And with her new label, Republic Records, she found the freedom to create without compromise. Starting with Lover in 2019, she has fully owned all of her new work. Now, Braun's comment, "I am happy for her," seems like an attempt to bring closure or perhaps polish his image in light of Swift's victory. Whether sincere or strategic, the statement acknowledges what's no longer deniable: Taylor Swift won. She took back what was hers. But this wasn't just a personal or legal win, it was a cultural moment. Swift's battle reignited global conversations about artist rights, creative control, and the responsibility of labels. She set a precedent that could change the future of music for countless artists. Her re-recordings didn't just revisit the past, they reshaped it. They allowed her to reclaim not just her songs, but the narrative that surrounded them. She turned pain into power, and frustration into freedom. So yes, Scooter Braun says he's happy for her. But she never needed his approval. Her success, her strength, and her story speak for themselves. This chapter may be coming to an end, but the legacy of what she achieved, as an artist, a woman, and a business leader, will resonate for generations. Taylor Swift didn't just take back her masters. She took back her voice.